and who's actually funding and financing that. So this is our latest report for Jan to September of 2025. So this is a quick snapshot of how much production is happening in the world of film and television. And you can actually see that what gets impacted or what impacts this most is the state of the world. So you can actually see that when the strikes actually happen, you see the big squeeze on the Americas. So just to see how the chart is laid out, the bottommost red line is actually Asia Pacific. So that's all of Asia, about 45 countries. Then the middle line is actually Europe, Middle East, Africa. And then the top line is actually the Americas, which means North America and LATAM. And that includes all the Spanish markets as well as Brazil in the top line with Canada and the US and Mexico. So what this is telling us is really that when the Hollywood strikes happened, the US is the one that got squeezed out. Hollywood really got squeezed out. You can actually see that the line that has grown fatter is actually the Europe, Middle East, Africa line. That band has actually become bigger. You can actually now see that there is far more productions that are happening in Europe, Middle East and Africa than earlier before the Hollywood strikes. So this is from our latest report. You can also see what has caused some of those lines to increase. So if you look towards the end of the chart, more closer to July, September, you can see Japan. All of you have seen the big anime, manga craze. Globally, we are actually sort of seeing that now in terms of demand. But the more global demand there is, the more production dollars are going into Japan for creating more anime. So that's towards the end. And then you can actually sort of see some of the other countries that are boosting. The UK has actually, so one other thing to keep in mind is that finally it's all about capital. That's actually sort of fueling a lot of these productions. The countries which are doing right now really, really well are the countries where there is a crazy amount of capital from the governments, from film commissions and from the associations. Australia, Canada, Germany, Thailand, Qatar, and the UK, of course, and other markets like Australia, for instance. So just want to share this one aspect. Also share this key element in terms of how much is. So this year, if you're feeling that things are down, they are a little bit down. Yes. Thank you. I was trying to be polite. So, but your reactions tell me that you got the news. So it's globally it's down 17% just in terms of releases, but also active productions are down 17% as well. So both in terms of what came out is down 17%. What is currently in production this year is down 17%, right? So and then I'll just share one other key aspect, and then I won't cover all the other regions, but at least I want to sort of share US, Canada, essentially North America, what's been happening. So there's a 9% drop in productions, which is not bad actually, considering the global average of 17% down. The reason why it's just 9% down is because there is tremendous amount of productions that have happened this year in Canada. So Canadian productions are up in a big way, and again, it's a highly incentivized market. The governments, the provincial governments, the central and federal governments are all putting incentives to attract more productions, specifically from the US into Canada. So you can actually see the effect of that here in productions, and it's 18% drop in terms of overall releases. Who are the most active commissioners right now? Of course, Netflix Prime, but you can see CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, is also in the top. What is missing are some of the other US broadcasters, because commissioning with US broadcast is down. And then the last aspect, the one element that all of us know, if you are a small budget sort of player, this is great news for you, because right now there's lots of financing happening for small and mid-budget movies. And if you look at high budget, that's clearly had some declines. So with that, I'll just give back the floor. Just want to sort of share these because they just came out literally about a couple of days ago. The latest report came out, and if you in the next couple of days, this report will be up on our website as well for everybody to see and read. So with that, I'd like to give back the floor to Shaka.
Thank you. Okay, I just want to thank the DaVinci Film International Film Festival for having us, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, everyone, we can clap louder for our panel.